Alrighty. We found the culprit. Oh. That was fucked, man. Are we live on Twitch? Yeah. Okay. All right. Test if chat's working. Yeah. All right. We're good. Oh my god. That was a pain in the ass to figure out. It was a very obscure bug in a OBS plugin I was using. That doesn't seem to be fixed yet. So yeah, I guess that's what happens when you run bleeding edge software, folks. Well, at least we're good. at least we're good. I probably just lost some of my viewers because of that, but if you're here, say hi. We'll probably be here for another hour. But tomorrow we'll also be here tomorrow to make up for it. So anyway, where was I? It didn't open my my windows. Alrighty. Player controller. Wait. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, we need to... What was I in the middle of doing? I was... Oh, yeah, wait a minute. It got rid of my shit. Because we crashed. Let's do left mouse button, right mouse button. We will need to get the controller, which I believe we can just get from here, honestly. I want this to a variable. Fuck it. And then we'll grab this and we'll do hide cursor. Or, fuck. Hold on. I need a cast to player controller. Because... Yeah. So... And released will also go there. Actually, no. Release has to go somewhere else. No? Oops. What am I doing? Oh, it needs to be both released, though. That's true. I think I can get that from here. No. So I want to see is down. Is control down, is mouse button down. Oh, okay. Mouse button, left mouse button. Okay. And then we want to duplicate that for right mouse button. So a little branch. Because we only want this if this is an and. Let's move this up here for... Put that in there. Okay, so I want to hide mouse. Wait, can I do that? Oh, it's a Boolean. Set show mouse cursor. So when it's pressed, we want to set it to false. So actually, yeah. So that's correct. And then we want to set that to true when we do this. We will move this up a little bit more. Should probably ooh, what's wrong with this? Oh, put that there, but oh, I think maybe that. Oh shit. What does this want? What? What does this want? Oh, shit. Not that I'm looping this music. Since Ray. Yeah, what the fuck is that? I mean, is mouse button down? Oh, okay. Never mind. It goes here. Interesting. So stick. Oh, it still doesn't like that though. Whoa. Input pin must have an input by ref. Yeah, okay. But pointer event structure. What the fuck? Does it have to come from? Maybe it has to come from. No, but that doesn't make sense. And it doesn't come from here either. So I might have to Google that. This mouse down. There we go. Yeah, where does it? Yeah, where does? Seriously, why do people use this shit? Like. Oh, you need the player controller? Hold on. Is key input key down? Okay, maybe I just need that. That works. Okay. Alrighty. So that's good. So now we should get what we want. Okay, so it's not showing the mouse cursor. That's interesting. Can we debug this real quick? Spawned, yes. Let's see. I have a lot of space up here. Oh, so that's false? Why is it false? Oh, wait a minute. This needs to be false. Duh. The fuck? Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Whoa. Okay, stop bugging out, bro. Chill. 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 My God. All right. So, that's perfect. Kind of. I mean, ooh. Oh, we're leaking again. Wait, why? No. No. Holy shit. I'm literally closing programs from my phone. Okay, something is still leaking. I thought I fixed it. Bro. That's crazy. I thought I fixed it. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Surprised the stream hasn't stopped yet. I could have fucking sworn that I fixed it. Huh. Well, we didn't crash. That's good. Oh, come on. All right. Well, I saved it. At least I saved it from disaster. Jeez, man. That is insane. I think it's I think it's Looking Glass. Cuz I'm using a virtual machine for Windows. And I think Looking Glass, or at least I don't know. I mean, I'm talking out of my ass right now. I know no one's gonna know what Looking Glass is, but it allows me to stream the output of the virtual machine, basically, and it is bugged to fuck. He's back and it's gaming time. We almost died again, Cornet. We almost died. I saved it though. We're like, oh, we got 4 viewers. Holy shit! Thank God I didn't crash. What's going on, everybody? I think I found a workaround for it. It's just now the window's a little laggy, but that's something I'll have to fix off stream. For now, it's usable. But damn. So yeah, that's gonna be something. But we got this working. So we got a camera that is controllable with the mouse. If you click, but see, okay, so one thing I don't like, yeah, is it moves the cursor, which I don't like. Is that possible to change that? Because we're just like hiding it. So it's capture during like we want it to capture. Is there a way? I'm gonna have to Google it because I have no idea. How to keep cursor one place on Unreal. Mouse can leave. Yeah, that's not the problem I'm having. Oh, mouse in mouse lock mode. Okay, wait. Is that it? So we'll search. I'll search mouse. Hold on, what did it say? Set input mode. Hold on. Set input mode. Okay, hold on. Let's check this. Set input mode. Oh, I see. I see. I see. So would it be game only? Change in-mouse lock mode to locked. That's not here. What is this? New mode? Like, these are structs, I think, but, like, I can't... Gameplay tag container structure. The fuck? Like, where do I get these? Okay, I don't think that's what I want. See, this... Set input mode, change... That's just not there. Game and UI. I mean, unless it is from this. Play tag. Get owned gameplay tip. No, we don't want that. This is weird. Is there another way to do it? Set hide cursor. Oh. Hold on. Input. So it would be this. Okay. Lock on capture. But see, this is not the right. Mouse will stay in place. The mouse button is down. Okay. So is it lock on capture? Yeah. Yeah, lock on capture. Okay. Oh, hide cursor during capture. Wait, so we might not even need... Shit. Okay, wait. This might be the node we needed the entire time. Let's try this. Show mouse cursor. Yeah, we don't... Oh, wait. No. We want this to be over here. Put that in there. And I think we just do that. And then we want this to be do not lock. And we'll see what this does. Okay. I don't know. That didn't... Ooh. Oh, did I fuck it up? Yeah, whoops. Did fuck it up. Let's see. It's still fucked. Huh. If we do... Permanently mouse down. Okay, it was working the way I wanted it, but... like always... Flush input. No. Hold on. Sets input. Is UI only? Yeah. So, what if we do game only? See what happens if I do that. Okay, so it does... It's like, why can't I have a mouse lock mode? If I, does it keep the mouse from moving? Yeah, no, it doesn't. That is bizarre. So if I do not lock, what does that do? Doesn't really change. Okay. Huh. Okay. So it has to be in game mode. If it's not in game mode, then it doesn't work right. But if I... Oh, whoops. Didn't want to do that. If I set this... Like, yeah, it'll still move. I don't want it to move. How do I make it not move? What is flush input? Hold on. What does that mean? Oh, okay. Just does that. Yeah, see, this doesn't work. You'd have to set the cursor. No. There's no way, man. Hide the mouse cursor while holding right click. Player controller set hide. Yeah, but see, that doesn't... Oh, okay, that is actually interesting. I just got an idea. This might be fucked, but what we can do, so if we do this, go back. I'm gonna switch this song. I don't know what the fuck this is. So if we get, actually no, we need to do that from player. Mouse position. So you see where I'm going with this? And I guess we can choose X and Y, returns false, so there's no associated mouse device. Oh. Okay, that doesn't matter. So we want a 2D vector, I think. Two vector. Actually, you know what? We'll just make a variable. We'll do mouse position because I don't think there's a variable for it baked in, which I think is kind of dumb. But oh well. Vector 2D. We'll get that. Oh wait, is this this needs to be a float, which I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Oh, okay, never mind. So compile. Set that. Break. Can we break this? Really? I can't break it? Yeah, see, I don't want to do that. We make vector 2D? Yeah, okay. So we'll get the mouse cursor position. And then we'll take the mouse position. Which the problem is, if it's not initialized, it might be fucked. But I think there's no way it can't be initialized. So we'll just get this and we'll do set mouse position. Which, this could be hacky as fuck, but maybe it'll work. Okay, we don't want this anymore. Put that, and we'll get this. We'll break it. Cause yeah, wait. Why is this an integer? Okay, this does not seem promising, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Okay, it works, but why is it doing that? Oh, because I'm stupid. Okay, can you not fucking do that? Why is it doing that? I don't know. But, okay. So this... Oh. It's a little weird. It's not exactly working the way I want it to. It's a shame that this is lagging so bad. Yeah, 30 FPS. Jesus. Let me see if I can... No. It's still laggy. Well, it's probably because... this shit. Hold on. Like, stop bugging out, bro. Chill out. There we go. Okay. Yeah, now we're getting 100. So... Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. I think I know what's happening. Here. We want to get... we don't want to get it if the other button is already pressed. So, essentially... Low key, should we actually make this into a little function? Just so that we can get rid of the clutter. Oh shit. Okay, we're gonna have to clean that up. Hold on. We'll do... Well, see, no, actually, never mind. Because we want an OR, basically. Let's put this over here. Do that, do that. So I think what we want to do is just, if either of these are down, or if they're both down, then don't do this. Although the only problem is, well, no, because yeah, if, but see, then we'll have a race condition, which we don't want. Huh, okay, so we might have to do this. Add another, you know, so left button. And we'll just make this separate then. So I gotta put this like up here. This is not very clean, but fuck it. So then we want to branch. I think we want 2 branches, I believe, because we want to check if... get rid of this. So this is... this will be this for the right mouse button, so put that there. Just making sure my chat isn't lagging. Hold on. Alright. So that's left mouse for right mouse. Wait, why is this? Yeah, this needs that. Okay, we'll put that. Oh, this will also be this. Yeah, these wires are going everywhere right now. But I gotta see if this works. So, if... Actually, I want this to be false. So if left mouse is down, or if it's already down, then... or if it's not down, then do it. And we want the same thing for this as well. For right mouse. I think this is the best way to do it, I would assume. Actually, I kind of want to put this in the middle. Yeah, makes a little bit more sense. Okay, move that up a little bit. Okay, I think that's correct. Because we don't want to update the mouse position again. Wait, what the... Oh, shit. We need a sequence of events here. Oh, you know what? Actually... I think... this can just go here. I believe. Yeah, because they'll both go to there. So actually we can get rid of that. Okay. Let's see what that does. Ooh, okay, so... what's it doing here? Oh, interesting. Okay. I see. Basically, we want... we want to change this to or. Okay, I think it's working. Okay. I think, yeah, I gotta, like, minimize this. I mean, seems right. So mouse doesn't... yeah, I'm trying to make it bug out. I think it's working though. Oh, okay, I fucked it. Okay, what happened? Interesting. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so if I... whoa, stop it. Okay, so if I press it down, yeah. Where is it freaking out? Oh, that's weird. I think regardless, yeah, if this is true, we also just want to go here. Like, basically, we just skip that. believe that is correct. Yeah, okay. So now if I press it both at the same time, it is fine. Okay. I don't know if this is perfect. It's really hard to tell with this lag. But it seems like it's correct. Yeah, I think I got it. I'm trying to... Okay, there's a little bit of weirdness, though. There's a little bit of weirdness. Because why... The thing that I don't understand is... Why is this... Retrieves X and Y coordinates of the mouse cursor. And then... The mouse position... or the mouse... Yeah, set the mouse position is an integer. Like, what? It doesn't make sense. But that's like the only one. So, it's not exactly how I want it. Yeah, how can I... Hide cursor, create a widget with the cursor graphic to the spot. What? Locking didn't... Hide the cursor. No. Can you... Is this not a feature? Damn. I'm like on this like Spotify's fucking smart shuffle and it sucks. Oh, this might be fine. I don't know. Just got back. What's going on, Cornet? Oh, you might know how. Cause like I'm doing it in such a shitty way, man. Like I'm getting the position, and then I'm setting it after the fact. Like I'm saving the position, and then when the cursor gets shown again, I set the. But like I don't like doing that. It's just it's not. I don't think that's the best way to do it. There's a video how to keep your mouse in the center, but maybe this has useful information. I don't want to keep it in the center, I don't think, but. Yeah, I'm doing that. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, set mouse position. Oh, see. No. This is not what I want. Yeah, he's just doing it on tick, which is terrible. The fuck? Only for keeping the cursor in the yeah. Well, I was seeing how he would keep the cursor in one spot, but yeah, he just sets it on tick, which is fucking awful. Like, why would you do that? Like, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way, but like, lock cursor. Yes, this is what I want, man. Rotate the camera. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm doing. So he's got. Yeah. Okay. Maybe you can get mouse position. It's exactly what I'm doing, but that's like not very good. Is there any more answers from Reddit? Is this like not a feature? I'm like... There's no way that this is the only way to do it. Like, this is so Because, like... Okay, whoops. You see how it kind of... It, like, moves. I wonder if it's not getting it fast enough, maybe. Oh, whoops. But I mean, it's doing it before everything else. That's the thing. So, like, it can't. Hold on, is it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm fucking... I have to get this twice. Can't share that. Okay. It's interesting, but I don't think that's going to fix my problem still. Get viewport size divided by 2, trunicate, set mouse location. Well, okay, I don't want it to be in the center. I just want it to be where it was. I was looking at the center just because I wanted to see if there was a way to have it locked somewhere, which is not exactly what I want, but like it kind of is. I just want it in the last spot that it was at. If that makes sense. Which it's kind of doing. I mean, unless it's not... No, you're fine. I think I wasn't really explaining it, to be fair. I mean, this... Maybe for now this works. I don't know. Just doesn't feel great. But, like, I guess it's kind of... I don't know. It's just... There's something off about it. Trying to figure out what it is. Because, yeah, I naturally, like, will flick the mouse. Like, yeah, I think it is working as intended. I think there's just like a delay or something. I don't know. I have to like... I don't know. Maybe it's fine. But see... Something is off. Oh, Eternal Lord. How's it going? We are struggling a little bit with mouse capture, but you know what? I might be being a little nitpicky right now. I might, because maybe this is what I want. I don't know. I have to like log into fucking World of Warcraft and see if that's how they do it, because I think that is how they do it, but it just doesn't. It doesn't feel the same. But okay, so what I can do next, or what I want to potentially do next, is a lot of, or able to, if you hold down both, then it goes in that direction. Good, you? I am doing good. Earlier the stream was fucking dying, but I think we're good now. Something I have to figure out off stream though, because it's not perfect. But oh, did you just follow? I think I missed it. But thank you for following. All right. So now what we want to do is, is we want to move in the direction of the mouse, which might be a little tricky. Because essentially, yeah, we want to come from here. Oh, you know what? Actually, gosh, there's gonna be so many like, there's gonna be so many nodes here. Let's see. Yeah, we want an and. I think the stream is really delayed. Yeah, it might be. It might be. YouTube chat is a little bit delayed. On the, at least on the for it to show up on the screen. The Twitch chat though, I think should be pretty responding. Let me test it. Yeah, see that's like instant. So yeah, I don't know what my I'll have to look into my delay settings. I am streaming both to YouTube and Twitch at the same time though, so there's that. But hopefully it's not too bad. Wait, average stream bitrate is too high. Oh wait, maybe that might be an issue. Why is it too high, bro? Fuck. That's a little weird. I don't know if I can change it in the middle of stream, but wait, what happens if I do this? Yeah, no, it's still the same, is it? Yeah, I think I fucked with the bit rate, I believe. Somehow it's going over what Twitch is supposed to cap at, which is weird. Oh yeah, I'm actually okay. I'm viewing the stream right now. Yeah, there's a huge delay. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll fix that. I don't know if I could fix that this stream, but I'll figure that out. That is weird. Yeah, you'd have to restart stream. Yeah. I'll figure that out. I think it might have something to do with the bit rate and shit. Because for some reason it's going over 6 megabits. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, yeah, I don't want to restart stream. So, but next stream, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow too, probably because it got all fucked up, and it wasted like 2 hours of what I was supposed to be streaming. So, at least hopefully I'll be able to be here tomorrow. But for now, it should be all right. I might not be on for too much longer. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. We need a action for if we're both holding it down. So I'll get that key. Yeah, this is kind of fucked. Stick to Blender and not, that's why I stick to Blender and not computer science. Besides Godot, yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, these blueprints, I shouldn't be doing this in blueprints, maybe. But to be honest, like, Blender is really confusing to me. Or, well, okay, maybe it's not, like, super confusing, but, like, I'm just so bad at it. I actually feel more at home in this hell, believe it or not. But, okay, so where's this coming from? So left mouse button, we want right mouse button. Actually, do we even need that? We just need player controller. So actually, yeah, let's just grab player controller. Actually, are we getting... Okay. New controller. So I think we want this to be a variable at this point because it's getting fucked. Godot is easier for my simpleton brain. I didn't... Is Godot... I mean, Godot has GD scripts, which I haven't tried, but I heard it's kind of like... actually, I don't really know what it's like, but... I like nodes, but I'm not good at coding. Oh, well... Yeah, I mean, I will say, though, like... Before I knew C++, the nodes actually kind of helped me understand, like, the basic kind of flow of things, because really all this is just, like, you know, it's this, but just with, you know, you go to the next line, you do this, you know, which is interesting. But then it gets into this bullshit, which is just kind of fucked. Hey, 300 Clouds, another first time chat. Hello, how's it going? It's good to have you here. Sorry if the stream is delayed. That's something we have to fix at some point, or next stream. But hopefully it's not too bad. Okay, so I want this to be left mouse and right mouse. I need to turn this into a variable. That's what I need to do right now. Fuck's sake. So actually, we're going to change this to not just controller, but player controller. Yes. Got to do some Scratch Junior. Yeah. Actually, I've seen Scratch. I've never used it. But I don't think Scratch... I mean, Scratch has nodes. But I think you put them in fucking... Like, you kind of nest them in... Like, it actually looks more like normal code. But you, like, drop it in and like, nest them in each other. It's weird. I could be totally wrong, though. I don't know. But from what I have seen before, I think it's like that. Visual scripting is a weird thing. Wait, what the fuck? Why is it? Okay. I guess I just have to promote this to variable because it's just being temperamental. Yes. So actually, we're just going to delete this. How long have you been using Unreal? For about, let's see. I started in, well, okay. I really started in July of 2021. So, let's see, it's about 4 years, a little over 4 years. I used it a little bit before that, and I tried Unity and stuff like that. But Unreal, I don't know. I like its blueprints, and it's a lot more widespread now in terms of usage. I mean, a lot of people still use Unity, but I don't know. Like every AAA uses Unreal now, which is kind of crazy. And I don't know. It's good for networking too. It's another huge thing that I love about Unreal is networking is kind of built in. You know, you still have to like netcode a little bit, but like the infrastructure is built in, which is really nice. And some things are netcode out of the box, which I love. So netcode is a lot easier in Unreal, which is nice. Okay, where am I going here? Oh, so we want to go from here, I think. Yeah, we want to go from here to up here. It's actually, yeah. So we'll take this over here. We'll get rid of this, and we'll actually get as player controller, and we'll just get rid of these casts because we don't need them anymore. Yeah, actually, all these can go here, I think. Oh boy, this is gonna... Okay. So we'll move this here. I'll get rid of this. Nice, I used to use Unity, but then I moved to Godot. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people are moving to Godot. I know, like, they did that stupid licensing thing. I think they walked it back a little bit, but I'm not, I'm not really sure. I don't really care because I don't use it. But I know people got really up in arms about that. Yeah, let's move this here. Move this here. Okay, this is kind of a spider web now. There's a lot of wires coming from that, but yeah, maybe I don't know. You know what though? I might refactor this, so like fucking whatever. It doesn't really matter. It's good enough. We just want this here. Grab that. Put that in there. Okay. Yeah, runtime fee was not a good idea. Yeah, because I think didn't it fucking tally for how many players played your game, which is ridiculous. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's just ridiculous. It's like, yeah, punish me for having players, man. You know. Adding. So yeah, we want to go forward. Where's forward? Unless that's not in here anymore. Do jump, look. Yeah, no. It might be in the fucking... Yeah, let me check our input. Move. Inherit from action. Swizzle. Yeah, see this one thing Unreal did. They added this this advanced input, and like it's just like, I don't know, it's so weird. Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense sometimes. But I think because I want to grab the input for moving forward. Which, where is it pulling that from? Order XYZ, yeah. IA move. Oh, so that's the action. Okay, wait a minute. I probably shouldn't be in here. I should be in actions. Yeah, this is rough. I mean, unless I bind it in here. Because all I need to do is make a copy of this. But it would have to be... Yeah. See, I don't know. Okay, hold on. Mapping context. Yeah, enhance subsystem. So if can I get an action? Like, 'cause yeah, I can't put this in blueprints. Oh, no, that's AI move too. No, that's not what we want. Can move, no. Add mapping context. Yeah, no, we don't want that either. This is just from... Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, there's... Okay, hold on. We're getting somewhere. Hold on. Can I right-click? Hello? What the fuck? Okay. IA move. Oh, okay, so this is that's an event. Huh. Okay. I want to trigger this event, though. What can I do with this? Oh, okay, so this just gets me the value. I'm about to rage at Scratch Junior, man. My move up button is moving up and not my character. Wait, you have a button on screen that's moving up? That's funny. Fuck. Action value. See, I want to trigger it from blueprints. Like, can I not do that? Guess I really can't, can I? Yeah, see, I don't... Returns the current value. Yeah, see, I don't want that. Is there any way to trigger an action from blueprints? Here, let me see if I... it's not funny. Well, I feel your pain. I've struggled with many things like that before. Trigger an input action in blueprints. Yeah, how do I do this? See, that's not... I actually might have to do this in the input actions or the this shit. Which fun. So if I add this, I'll do mouse or left mouse. Bitch. Is it mouse left? Fuck is it? Oh, okay. So let me just test this first. So, oh, I probably should have just copied this. Paste. Okay. Left mouse button. But I only want this to trigger Yeah, when it's trigger fires once input has remained actuated. Okay, well that doesn't matter. Oh yeah, corded action. Wait, ooh, might be onto something. Oh wait, it's a corded action. I want a corded button. Fuck. I want a corded button, not a. Oh, combo. No. Okay, this is also just more actions. I don't want actions. I just want a button. I want another button. I guess I gotta play this game called Doo Doo Adventure Kids Coding. What is that? Is it under modifiers? No. It wouldn't be under here. Dude, I mean, unless I make a corded action. That is so dumb. But yeah, I think I have to do a corded action. And I have to make a fucking action. So yeah, so we want. Oh my god, this is terrible. What was it called? Input or action? Input action. Okay. So we'll do. Just call this right mouse button because it's literally what this is. And so yeah, this will just be a bool. Yeah, like, this doesn't need to be anything else. And we'll add it to the mappings. Yeah, so we'll do IA right mouse button, and we'll just assign its right mouse. And yeah, so actually no, get rid of that. I don't think we need any modifiers. And let's test if that works. So let's see. IA right mouse button, and we'll print something when it happens. Yeah, we'll just print hello, whatever. Okay, so that works. Perfect. So what we'll do now is, whoa. Yeah, I know. Chill out. Bro, I'm only getting 2 stars. What am I doing wrong? I'll give up, man. Is this like what do you mean 2 stars? Is this like a course or something? Okay, corded action, yes. Right mouse button. Right mouse button. Action threshold. Point at which this trigger fires. 0. I want it to do it right away. A valid action is required. Wait. Why is it complaining? Unless it's not complaining. Hold on. Let me just. Okay, no, it isn't working. Let me do 0.1. Okay, no. Oh, because I didn't. What the fuck? Why did this get rid of? Okay, whoops. I don't know, but you can get 3 stars. It's a stupid game where you drag the arrows and tell the train where to go. I don't know what the fuck you're playing. But, damn. Go off. Oh! Oh, it's working! Yo, let's go! Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's perfect. Oh my god, dude. Alright, perfect. This is exactly what I want. Although it's interesting because strafing, but no, strafing works correctly. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, it's a little... That's a little weird. So if I... Huh. I really have to, like, launch World of Warcraft and see, like, exactly if this is, like, the behavior that happens. Because I see what's happening. So if I strafe like this and then do both mouse buttons, it goes diagonal, which is, I think, is what's supposed to happen, I think? It is a little inconsistent, though. I'm trying to think, man. Well, I think potentially if you let go, it shouldn't still be strafing, I think. I don't know. You know, I'll leave it for now. Um, I'll leave it for now. Might have to look at that again, though. Okay, so that's exactly what I wanted. That's actually super easy. I think the only other thing for movement is A and D doing, like, turning the character camera, which that's actually kind of rough. That can be kind of rough, I think. I'm not actually entirely sure how I would do that. Hey, Dad, what's up? MJR. Um... Yeah, this is the part I don't know how to do, because the default thing doesn't turn, which oh yeah, and we want okay. Actually, I think I might know what to do. Because there's something with the character movement. You can, like, orient to the camera. Hold on, what is it called? Orient rotation to movement. Yeah, we want that already, but I think we want the camera component. So we want to get the direction that it's facing, but we only want the direction, the lateral direction, whatever the fuck it's called. Look at, is it? God damn it! What is this camera component? Does it not have that? Camera view, point of view. No, I don't want that. I want the forward vector, but I don't know forward. Oh, okay. Wait, never mind. All right, hold on. Let me see. We want to print this. So where's tick? Yeah, we'll do this for, like, I think 0.1. Okay, that's not working. How did I was able to do this before, where it would destroy after 1 frame or something. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. So interesting. So, because if we look up and down, that's weird. Why does it all change? I want a value that doesn't change. Bitch. Okay, so maybe I can't use forward vector with this. Because it's all fucking... Huh. I don't know what the math would be behind that. Because, like, obviously that's z negative. But straight ahead, I guess, is... I mean, unless... Hold on. Unless... Oh, whoops. Wait. Yeah, how do I... Did we just do self? Because I don't think we want to do character movement. I think we just want to do self. Set rotation. I know there's something called like look rotation though. Hold on, is it in here? Look. No. It's not in the mesh either. I probably know. Bitch. Okay. Let's just try this. Actor rotation. But we only want to set the Z. Oh, interesting. Okay. I've done this before. I don't remember how to do it. Get world rotation. Oh, this actually might be better. Find look at rotation. I just showed up. I have no idea. Oh, that actually might be it. Gosh, Jake. Stop. Yeah, but I think you're right. Find look at rotation. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, this is what I was looking for. Thank you for reminding me. It's just... Although I don't really have a target, do I? Because I want it to be locked, obviously, to... what would it be? The z-axis or whatever? Because... If we... Okay, can that preview not show up? That is fucking annoying. Okay, whatever. We can do it with like a cube or something. Because it would be the Z, right? Yeah, it is the Z. Because X and... Yeah, so... We want to do the Z... But I feel like forward vector is kind of what we... I don't know. I know it's something. Oh, wait. But see, yeah, I don't have a target. That's what's fucked up. That is what's freaked up. Unless I trace, unless I line trace from the camera, but I feel like that's so, like, that's so extra. Like, I don't need to do that. What are you trying to accomplish? Basically, I want to... So you see how, like, if I go forward, and I move the camera, it goes... You know, it orients to that direction. I want it to do that even when I'm not moving. You know, so like if I'm turning the camera, the character should be facing this way. Which I have an idea, but like I know, like I'm just like I'm not thinking of it correctly. Like the concept is there, but I don't know how to like convert it to a Z rotation. If that makes sense. I'm trying to think. I mean, maybe it is fine look at rotation. Although, it's just there's no target. Like, fuck. I mean, unless the start is the camera. Or fuck. World location. And the target is the forward vector, but that would kind of be fucked. If we multiply it by a float. Because this can just have like, this can just be like an arbitrary point. And we want it to only be the Z value. So if I put that there. Oh. Okay, wait, I think that's it. Ooh, but it's okay. Well, I think if I take it off a tick, it'll it'll what the fuck? I think if I take it off a tick, it'll fix that, but it's kind of funny. Oh my god. That's wild. Look at that. But I think that's exactly... I mean, let's... But like this... Yeah, this is exactly how I want it. I don't know why the movement's super weird like that, but... But then that means... I mean, it might have to be on tick, actually. Yeah, let me just like make this number bigger. Yeah, I don't think it really matters. Yeah, tick's usually a bit much, using a looping event and a timeline to make the rotations. Yeah. Might be right. Hold on, let me get rid of these prints. The problem is... Yeah, actually, I think I might know how to do this. We'll put a gate here. Because I only want it to happen with right click. So it'll start closed. And I only want to, yeah, so this is where both are pressed. So if both are pressed, then it doesn't matter. So we can close it. But if right click is happening, so we'll copy this. Or actually, yeah, we'll put another branch here. And then, so if this is true, then we'll open it. And if it's false, then we'll also close it. I think that's what we want. Oops. Put this over here. Yeah, I'll clean all this bullshit up sooner rather than later. But I just want to see if this... Yeah, okay, so that... Ooh, okay, so that's interesting. So if I have it... Yeah, okay, so we need to trigger it again when the left mouse button is released. Just trying to think. So this is just checking if either is held down, which I think we just want this to go here, like both of these. So I don't think it really matters if it's true or false for this. Actually, I should probably just do this. The pesco looks like Italian food. Exactly. Oh my gosh, you don't even know what it looked like when I was doing like procedural generation with blueprints. Oh my god, that was a nightmare. That was fucking crazy. That shit got wild. Alright, let's see. Okay, so... the animation's a little weird, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that is working. I think jumping is the only thing that could be an issue. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think it was only bugging even before. Oh, wait. Whoa. Okay, that doesn't really matter though, I don't think. Because yeah, we want this. Yeah, we want this. Yeah. Yeah, we actually... Okay, so that fixes my other problem. The only issue is... It's going to be bad when we have to do an animation blueprint for this, but maybe that's a future problem. Ooh, okay, and that's... Okay, so it's still... Interesting. So if I hold down... Okay, so... I think ultimately... Actually, we can simplify this and... Because if the move action is being triggered, then we don't want this. So... Yeah, if this started... and if it's completed or canceled, we want it to... Or we want it to open if it's completed or canceled. Started, we want to close it. And then honestly, I might even be able to avoid this. Yeah, wait. Let me get... Might not even need this complicated shit. I think... Yeah, procedural stuff is all kinds of fun. Oh, shit. Thank you for the follow, Imaginary. But yeah, procedural stuff is kind of fun. The really hard part is making unique stuff amongst it that doesn't sound too similar. Yeah, that is the challenge for sure. But like honestly, if you can do procedural stuff well, like it can be really good. I think the thing with procedural stuff is like you just have to have so many different assets and combinations of things where like it's exponential, you know, and it does take a lot of asset work though for sure at that point, but and you gotta have an algorithm that actually makes like believable whatever the fuck you're trying to generate. Um, yeah, it's hard, man. That's why like for this project, I'm avoiding it because they don't really need it. But it is something I want to like. I want to like get better at in the future because it has potential. Okay, so does this still work? Yeah, I think this is exactly the same. Except that now, yeah, except that. Huh, that's interesting. Although I think that's intentional. Yeah. I know it's impossible to tell like what the fuck's even happening because this is all input based, but basically I'm trying to do like, oh wait, this is left mouse. Left mouse shouldn't be doing that. Left mouse should not be doing that. Okay, so we want to at least have left mouse not down. It's definitely an easy trap to follow you, just adding to projects that don't need it or want it. Definitely been there. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I usually like to add it when there's a lot of because in the game that I was making before, I wanted procedural levels because I don't know if you played Deep Rock Galactic, but they have procedural levels, and I think they're I don't know if they're like 3D noise totally, but I feel like in that game there's a lot of variety in the levels. Like I feel like I don't run into the same like rooms that often. But I heard that it's not totally noise based, which is interesting. So I don't know how that works, but anyway, we want to close this if it's left mouse. Yeah. So, gosh, this is this is where it's getting fucked. I mean, essentially. Okay, so I think what we want, because this is if the right mouse is down. If the right mouse is not down, then we want to close it, right? Yeah. Let me see if that works. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa. Okay, that's bizarre. So I'm trying to think. Like, oh wait, why is it? What? Oh, you know what? No, I think I do need this. So that's if both. Okay, so actually, okay. I see the problem. I see the problem. Okay. So if left mouse is down, so actually maybe I'll just move this here. Because if right mouse is down, then this needs to be open. It should only close if hold on. So if right mouse is down, then we're doing something. Right, but see, that doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, I'm. Maybe I just not do it on the same branch then. So like, if right mouse is down, then do that. Yeah, actually, we'll do this. Because if this is not down, right? Wait, is this the right Boolean? Not equal. Not. No, I want that. So if this is not down. So apparently, fuck. Basically, this is reading if right mouse button is down and left mouse button is not down, then we open. But if they're both down, or, so yeah, this will be an or. Move this back a little bit. Make another, oops, no, didn't want to do that. Going to need to start thinking about targeting system myself soon. Gamepads just don't target as well as mouse and keyboard. Now I'm wondering how I'm going to go about it. Gamepads exist to make life hard for his developers. Yeah. Yeah, this game, especially, like, since it's, like, MMO controls, it's not, yeah, it's definitely not going to be well with a controller. I might, in the future, maybe dick around with it, but yeah. I'm telling you, keyboard and mouse, at least for, like, you know, when you have to, like, aim in games or select things, yeah. Like, mice are king for that. See, so yeah, we want this. We want another and. So if they're both down, gosh, I'm like already crisscrossing. Or if so, it'd be another and, but it'd be the other way around for this. So left mouse button is not down, but that is. We, so this is going to open. Okay, so we close it. This might be a little redundant. I'm not entirely sure, but right now I think it'll work. It's just there's so many things there. Let's see. No, it's still. Huh. What's action value? Oh, that's just the value of the action. Best viewers on oh fuck. We have a fucking bot. I was like, what the hell? How do I ban this person? I'll just block him. I don't know if that bans him from the chat, but or ban. There we go. Because we want it, yeah. So it's opening it again when it shouldn't be. Because this input action also needs to not be triggered. If you go to IA, I mean, I guess we might be able to do this. Get the value of this, and like if it's greater than 0, or wait, hold on. We want the length, I think, of this. Yeah. If it's greater than 0 or less than 0. So I think it could be less than 2. So this would go. Yeah, this is opening it. Yeah, so we want or. Oh boy. This is a mess. But should fix it. Yeah. Looks like it did at least. Okay, so why is it? It's only bugging out a little bit now. Oh no, it's still doing it. Oh wait, did I not? I didn't fucking connect it. Oops. Okay. Oh no, that didn't make a difference. I guess what I could do. What I could do. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but let's put that here. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah. That is it. All right. Trying to break it, but it seems solid now. So I'd imagine I'd get my target probably by getting all nearby actors within range, sorting them via distance, then starting the default target as closest. After that, I let players cycle closest using find lookout rotation. Turn the camera towards that target. And I use an interface to activate the widget. Oh. I didn't think of the interface part. Yeah. That's actually, like, I actually was, I started that. Where's that code? Yeah, it's right here. So, no, where did I put the, oh yeah, get nearest player. This still isn't accurate though, because I'm getting all actors of class. Because like I think if I press tab, yeah. Oh, actually it might be working. But I think it's not actually working though. I don't know. Because if I put 2 characters, I don't know if it'll cycle. Yeah, it won't. It's not cycling. Another thing that's important. I mean, it seems like for you, it'll automatically rotate towards the target. For me, that's not the case. It should just like cycle, even if I'm like looking away. But it should also only, because I'm in control of the camera the entire time, and I wouldn't want it to target things behind me. Like things in front of me would get priority. So honestly, that might be something I do next stream. Because that's going to be a whole rabbit hole that I'm also going to have to think about. I mean, it's halfway there. That's an idea. I wonder how hard it would be to highlight each character. They're varied in shape. Well, so I'm doing it with a... let me show you real quick. I'm doing it with a material. this was something I did in my other game that I kind of I moved over here. Where is it? Actually, let me just see where what's referencing. Yeah, show outline. Yeah, so I do a custom render depth, which is a little weird, but I think it's because yeah, okay, wait. Let me just... Where is the material, though? Because, yeah, it gets the target. Or the components it needs to outline, which, you know, in most cases it's going to still be one. But I did it as an array just in case. And it puts the render depth on the camera, on the player's camera. And then whatever it's targeting, it sets that mesh depth as well. And then the material, yeah, here it is. Okay, so it's a camera modifier, but I know, yeah, it's a material too. So it's a camera modifier that puts a material on it. Yeah, it's a post-process material. I forgot where because I did not make this, by the way. I did not make this. I forgot where I got it from. I think I might have got it from let me see, Unreal, because it was actually from an official stream from Epic. It was kind of an older one, but oh man, it's none of these. Like, I know the thumbnail has like a cow on it. Post-process. I don't know. I mean, there's a ton of implementations for it. Oh, someone did it without post-processing? Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that stream was. I guess there's a ton of different ways to do it, though, I guess. So mine's a material, though. And it gets put on a camera modifier as a post-processing material, and then in a custom render depth. It's kind of fucking complicated, but I would definitely go the material or like post-process route, because then you don't have to worry about that. It'll just no matter what object it is, it'll work. Yeah, having the idea is peaceful. Yeah, because yeah, I struggled a little bit with because with pickups, I wanted to have an outline like over weapons and whatever when you look at them, and so I kind of went down into a rabbit hole with that, and I did that a while ago. So I think that's why, like, there's a ton of, I guess, other methods of doing it. I wish I still had that stream. It was like it was an official Epic stream. I don't know. It's like inside Unreal. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not coming up. But yeah, if you go the post-process route or something like that, it'll be easier. Anyways, I think I might call it there for the night. I'll probably be here tomorrow, because I want to fix this stream delay, and fucking also just, it's kind of laggy, so I need to fix that. But yeah, a lot of characters have multiple materials, especially some of the enemies, which are composed of individual parts. Yeah, so you would have to, I think that's why I have it as an array here. So you'd have to, you know, iterate over all of them in the array, and assign custom render depth to each of them. But it shouldn't matter what, it's a render depth. So it's actually, you're not modifying the material of the actual mesh that you're targeting, you're just adding a custom render depth to it that is tied to a post-processing thing. So anyway, I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm explaining it horribly because I did this a really long time ago, so I don't fully remember exactly how it worked, but it was something like that. Maybe if you go into Unreal's like stream archive, I wonder if it was called Toon Shader. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it was. There was some stream. I'm gonna have to find it, but yeah, if you use a custom render depth and post-process material, you don't even have to touch the actual material. But anyway, I am going to get out of here, I think. But it was nice. It was nice seeing you here, and everyone else who dropped by. I'll probably be here tomorrow around the same time-ish. So like 4 or 5 or maybe 3 p.m. CT Central Time might be it. Maybe a little bit later. I don't know. I can't promise anything, but hopefully I can do that. Anyways, I'm gonna let that, because I know there's a huge delay on the stream. So I'm gonna let that play out. I don't know if I ended the stream now, it would fuck it up, but yeah, I will see you guys later. Yeah. Alrighty. And I always end my streams with screaming.